we have an expression like this. 6c over 5d times 15cd squared over 8a.
Oh, baby.
Couple of different ways you can look at this, but before I even start, because it's straight multiplication, it's like having all of this in the numerator and all this in the denominator, right? Okay. Do you see anything that you think that I can cancel?
You can read C's.
If the C is here, then I need a C down here. Do I have a C down there? No. Can I take this 5 and this 15?
Yeah.
Can I?
But not the D's?
I'm not there yet, but yes, I can.
Okay.
Okay. I can take this D and one of these.
Mm-hmm.
Are we good so far?
Mm-hmm.
So in other words, I have to look at matching between a numerator and denominator, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Mm-hmm.
I bet a 2 will go into 6 and a 2 will go into 8.
Oh.
That leaves me a 3 here, 4 here.
Okay, thanks. Now rewrite it.
So in other words, you have to know a little bit about your factors, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
So take this numerator value times this numerator value. I'd have a 9.
9D squared D.
Thank you. 9c squared d. Because c times c is c squared, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And d times nothing else is going to have me that d to the first.
Mm-hmm.
Over.
4.
1 times 4 is 4. And an a.
That's it.
That's it.
Hmm.
Wasn't too terribly bad, now was it?
No, I'll give it to that one.
Okay. Here's another one. 6xy over 15ab squared times 21a cubed over 18x to the 4th y. Okay.
So, can you just do the x's and the y's?
No.
So 6xy and 18x.
Do your numbers first, then do
Well, yes, you can do it both ways, okay?
Well, I meant for the other one. Could you do just the variables?
Sure. So somebody said take this 6,
Yep.
And the 18.
You do 3 and a 1.
3 and a 1.
You can take out x and a y.
Okay, somebody said take out the x here
X to the fifth power.
and that 1x here, right?
Take out the y.
Take out the y's cancel out.
Y's cancel.
The a's.
One of the a's here, reducing this by 1.
Yep.
And then 3 goes into 15.
3 goes into 15, give me a 5 and a 7.
Okay, good.
Anything else?
No. 7a squared.
7a squared all over
15.
over 15b squared.
15b squared x cubed.
That wasn't too terrible.
Not real terrible.
Easier than that other stuff.
Just happened to work out that way.
So if we, if we get a negative somewhere, would we have to put it on the bottom? Or we have to do that?
You mean if you ended up with a negative exponent?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
If it was in the numerator, you take it to the denominator. If it's in the denominator, you take it to the numerator. Okay? One that's a little bit different, but almost the same thing. 18xy cubed over 7a squared b squared divided by, this is a little bit different, isn't it?
Oh, we can handle it.
But you can handle it, is right.
We want to put it in
When you divide by a fraction, what has to happen? Okay, if I had something like 1/2 divided by 2/5.
You want to inverse it and times it?
That's right.
Yeah, you take the first side and you flip the second.
Get on my level, Justin.
Okay, the 1/2 stays, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
But you take the division sign, make it a multiplication, and invert the divisor, right? Okay? I do exactly as the first step on this problem. I do exactly the same thing.
So don't flip it right away? Or you do?
So I take 18xy cubed over 7a squared b squared times
35
a squared b over 12x squared y. Does that make sense? I'm not doing anything any different than you've ever done with a fraction.
7 and the 35, you spell 1 and 5, right?
Okay, 1 and 5.
Cancel the 8 out, a squared out.
Okay, this whole a squared
No.
takes care of this whole a squared.
And one of the b's, b squared.
So this b will take care of one of these, won't it? Just following what he's saying. Anything else?
No.
Yep, there is.
Oh, for the other part, yeah.
you can take a 6 out of there, you should have 3 and 2.
3,
And you're
2.
1 x out,
Yeah, you have,
This x takes care of one of these.
and you can cross out one of the y's.
This y, right,
Squared.
will leave me with 2 up here.
And then you have 15 y squared.
So when you do this and you have a lot of things, you got a lot of messiness going on, don't you?
Yeah, can't be sloppy, accurate.
Yeah, you can't be sloppy. So now I have a 3 times a 5, which is 15.
15xy squared possibly?
The x is gone.
What am I doing?
I don't know. The y squared's right there.
Oh, looks like I just made my...
Over
2by.
yeah,
2b
x. Because your y
X.
cancels out.
Jagger. You doing it?
Don't let me.
Okay? Yes, you have to be careful.
Oh, I would've missed that one.
Yep. You gotta be careful.
Donnie, gosh,
This is one place where it helps to show your work.
ouch. What?
Push to start.
We okay?
Oh, it just went for a whole 24 hours.
What if I have a plus b over 4 all over a squared minus b squared over 4?
Can you write that the other way?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, cool.
Okay, this means a plus b over 4, doesn't it? It's called a complex fraction, divided by this.
A squared minus b squared.
So I'd have a plus b over 4 divided by a squared minus b squared over 4.
Flip it, Emma.
Yeah, inverse.
Okay? A plus b over 4, you said change it to multiplication, flip the divisor, and multiply. This happens to be a quadratic that's factorable because it's a difference of 2 squares, isn't it? So I'd have a plus b over 4 times 4 over A plus B, A minus B.
Oh, what?
This is the difference of two perfect squares. Isn't A squared a perfect square?
Yep.
B squared's a perfect square? They're subtracted from each other? Remember, it factors into A plus B, A minus B? Anything that I can cancel.
Your A plus B and your A plus B.
So this are gone.
So you can cancel your 4 and 4. So 1, you have 1 over A, or over 1 minus B.
It's almost more confusing.
Okay, so if it was just A squared minus B, would you still do the square root thing or no? You would- the perfect
If it was
square-
just A squared minus B, you mean here?
Yeah, you wanna do it then.
No, because it wouldn't have been the difference of two squares.
As long as there's 2 square roots on it,
Yes,
2 x.
perfect squares,
Yeah, can't do that.
right.
14 days.
Okay?